Eventually, usually it takes a while to lure a false stroke, but it only took 2 balls this time. That brings the captain to the crease for Nepal. Rohit Paul with some work to do. It's team 10 for 1. Has him poking at that one as well. In for another dot. Good shape away off the seam. Hits the outside edge. This one a little shorter. Just guided down to Martin Coetzee at deep third. Gets off the mark, rotates the strike. 2 balls remaining in the second. Comes down the wicket, charges, up in the air. It's going to clear the infield. Does it clear everything? Yes, it does. The first maximum in the books for Nepal. Bhandari attacking Atiq Iqbal, getting the fall of the ball, negating any swing. Going to the longer boundary, came all the way down. He's hit that beautifully, just outside off. Both fielders for Hong Kong, China. You can see Jamie Atkinson putting the helmet on. He's decided no more dancing down the pitch for you, Bhandari. I'm going to keep up to the stumps. 1 ball remaining in the second. Gets down, tries to sweep. Not sure he got any bat on it. Could be a leg by. Wait for the signal from umpire John Prakash. Yes, a little bit of glove. No, buys. Missed everything. Wow, Angle, I thought it came off some pad, but a bye in the books to end the second over. Nepal 18 for 1, going at a run rate of 9. The run rate required just more than that, 10.8. Successful over for Atiq Iqbal and Hong Kong, China. Dhananjay Rao will continue from the Argyle Street end. A little expensive in his first over, going for 10 runs, but a bunch of those were extras as he pushed it down leg side. Pushed one very wide side off as well. Short this time, swept away. That's going to be 4. Behind square, racing down over the rope into the covers. But short there from Dhananjay. Onto it quickly. Bhandari's all of a sudden moved to 15. Was a player lurking. I think it was a 2-kick ball behind square. It was not that fine, so as you can see, as he chases it down, it's long gone over the ropes for another boundary. More gusts of breeze, making it tough work out there for everyone. Runs on the leg side. I'm going to be happy just behind square with a single. Bring the captain back on the leg side. As I said in the innings break, averaging 30.7 with the bat, second best average for the team here in Hong Kong from Nepal. We'll need a captain's knock today to hold off the Friendship Series Cup. Quick single, Atkinson doing the work. Shy but safely home. 6 off the first 3. Runs continuing to flow for Nepal. Captain Nazakat Khan there. Come on, fellas. Come on, fellas. These Hong Kong China teammates. It's in the air. Oh, it's just wide. Hassan Khan there diving. Gets that right hand out, all strapped up. cut off a certain 4 if he didn't get that big mitt down there. Hassan Khan, we'll see him with the ball some point very soon, I'd suggest. Maybe the 5th over. The 6th over, I should say. From the softball ground end, a dot ball. Haven't seen too many of those from Dhananjay so far, so valuable. 7 runs from the 3rd with 1 ball remaining. The kids still in, having fun out there, waiting for the boundaries to come their way so they can throw it back to their favourite Hong Kong China player. Just eased on the offside, a little bit of indecision. Backing up here, and good backing up from Azaz Khan. Keeps it to just a single. Tidier that one from Dhananjay, 8 off it. Good runs again for Nepal after 3 there, 26 for 1. Antique Iqbal will continue from the softball ground end. Wicket taker in his first over, 1 for 7. Also got hit for a 6. And that man's down at the non-striker's end, the 6-hitter, Bandari. It'll be the captain, Rohit Holdal. Hang on, there's some discussion here. I said we might see Hassan Khan into the attack shortly. I didn't expect it to be this shortly. It is the 4th over. Hassan Khan's going to roll the arm over. Atik, just the 1 over, has a break. And the master, back in the side just recently for the Malaysia-Canada series after 13 weeks off with injury. I'd say noted wicket taker. It's rare that you see Hassan Khan with ball in hand and not getting a breakthrough. Not only that, he has the ability to tie the batters down. But if the Nepal batters out there, Bandari and Powell, can get onto him early, get Hassan Khan unsettled, runs could be had inside the power play. Just trying to see. It's got a long on in place down on the softball ground fence, and also a deep mid wicket. So just eases it onto the leg side for a single, brings the big hitting Bandari back on strike. 17 off 9. 2 4s and a 6. And that's 17. Hassan Khan. Fast, flat, big, thick edge. That's racing down to our commentary position. I'm going to take evasive action as the ball rolls underneath my toes. Big edge there. It'll be a boundary in the books, but Hassan Khan won't mind that one. Slightly more of a feather, and Jamie Atkinson went in for a catch. Didn't know much about that one. Bandari squared him up. Races through our commentary position for 4. Valuable runs though. 5 off the first 2 deliveries. Over the wicket. That's been lofted in the air. There is a player lurking, but 2 square. Oh, tapped it in nicely. Saved 2 runs there. Nazrullah runner patrolling the boundary out there at deep mid wicket, having to run behind square. Tapped it back in. Saved 2 runs. Fuller this time, crunched, hit hard, hit straight, hit for 4. What I was saying, if you attack Hassan Khan early, you can unsettle him. First boundary was an edge, that there, no edge involved. Crunch straight back through the bowler down to the long boundary for 4. Almost got the fingertips down Hassan, but hit too well in the end. And that one's been lofted all the way. Watch out, softball kids walking through down there. That one's gone over the fence for a maximum. Carnage this over. Nepal banging on the boundaries. 17 so far. Very handy over. Bandari moves to 33 off 13. And now a discussion, bringing in the other master of spin, Yassim Murtaza, to have a chat. That ball's departed, not getting it back, so third umpire Shelton de Cruz brings out a new pill. Umpire John Prakash just deciding which one should be in use. It's now been decided. Just what Nepal needed, chasing down a huge total of 212, 213 for victory. Moving towards the 50 mark, well inside the power play. Still one ball remaining in the fourth. And that's a good delivery, good comeback delivery from Essad Khan, getting it to shoot through, stay a bit lower, a bit faster. Gets the dot ball. Still 17 runs coming from the fourth. Nepal 43 for 1. Run rate and run rate required almost equal now. You see on the screen there. Separated by 0.12 of a run. Dhananjay Rao will continue from the Argyle Street end though. 2 overs, none for 18. 10 off his first, 8 off his second. The captain Azaka Khan having a chat to his young bowler. Dhananjay Rao about a month away from his 22nd birthday. Oh, it was a good length, just pushing it down. Leg though, he's looking for that LBW. Let's go through the gate. Jamie Atkinson again, having to keep up to the stumps, to these quicks. Not an easy task. Dhananjay, and that's just nicely dabbled behind point. Short third, Essad Khan picks it up, rotate the strike. And brings the big hitting Bandari back on strike. Strike rate at 235.7. Very handy inside the power play, opening the batting today. And that one's been pushed down leg again. DJ struggling. Left arm to right hand. Six extras, 5 wides, 1 by, all 5 wides coming from Dhananjay. And that one's just popped around the corner, 1 bounce. Atiq Iqbal does the fielding, get through for a single. Bit quicker onto Bandari there. Was lucky not to pop it up and hole it out to that fielder Atiq Iqbal, lurking at a shortish fine leg inside the circle. Wide 1, wide 1 to start the 5th. And that's been lofted in the air, nobody out there. You can put that in the books as a boundary, and that brings up the 50 for Nepal in style. Very nice. The captain getting in on the boundaries now. 50 runs up for Nepal inside the 5th over. 4.3 overs to be precise. He said we needed a captain's knock today. This was beautiful. Leant on it. Knew the field was all inside the circle on the offside. Against the boundary. This time straying onto the pads. More work to do for Hong Kong China. Won't get to the boundary, but they will get back for a well-run 2. The runs continue to tick over. The youngster DJ getting some more advice from his captain. Still got 2 balls remaining in this over. 10 runs off it so far. Done that short, popped up. Atkinson didn't glove it, but no damage done. In the books as a dot. Effort ball from Dhananjay Rao. They will get the single off it. Another good over for Nepal, bringing up the 50 after 5. They are 54 for 1. And taking you through to the drinks break will be Jade Untinghani.
$54 for 1 after 5. Good start here from Nepal, a much needed start as well, given the fact that they're chasing such a stiff target. Got 1 more over left in this power play. Hong Kong, China, just the 1 wicket so far. Atik, can he get a second? He's worked away down to long on for just 1. Keeps getting chillier and chillier here at TKRG. You can hear it in my voice as well. The cold has had a bit of an effect on me. Oh, I think that's hit him in the helmet there, Binod Bhandari. Hope he's okay. Yeah, we're calling for a concussion test right now, as per the protocols. So he was just trying to go over the keeper there. Yeah, it's tough. It can happen sometimes. It's one of the risks with that attempted shot. From Nepal's perspective, they'll be hoping he can kick on, he can continue. Yes, as per the protocols, we have to have a concussion test. Yeah, he gets a pat on the back. He's happy with that. The physio. So good news, both for Nepal fans and for neutral spectators as well. It's been a really good start this from Binod Bhandari. 34 off 16. Bit of a change in role for him today as well. Coming up at the top of the order. Bhandari hoping to establish himself as more of a regular player in this Nepal setup. So big opportunity for him. That's in the air. It could be taken. Yasim, no, it goes over him. He's going to prevent the boundary here, but he can't prevent that second run. So fortuitous 2 runs here for Nepal. Every single run counts. They're keeping up with that required rate. The winning end score predictor, Wasp, at the start of the inning sat on 11. It's now almost doubled to 22. Pulled away, pulled all the way for 6. That's been put down in the crowd, but it doesn't matter. Another maximum here for Binod Bhandari. Moves into the 40s now, and the 50 partnership up as well between Bhandari and Rohit Kumar Paudel. Bang, there you go. Wasn't even that short. It was a bit top edgy as well from the right-hander. But it goes all the way. Nepal, they've come to play. Making a real good impression in the second innings with the bat. Every chance of them chasing this down. It's been a good batting wicket so far here. Credit goes, of course, to Jashimuddin, the curator and the ground staff so far here, preparing a fantastic T20I wicket. Oh, it's come in to the right-hander, just dragging back in off the seam. It's a good way to close out the power play. But Nepal, they're going strong. 64 for 1 after 6. The helicopter signal from Niaz Ali, signaling the end of the first power play. They can spread out the field now, Hong Kong, China. You can see Nazakat Khan just having a conversation here with Nasrullah Rana. Rana in for his first over, coming in at a crucial juncture. And he plays this role for Hong Kong, China as well. He's the middle overs enforcer for Hong Kong, China. So often in the last 6 to 12 months, we've seen Nasrullah Rana pick up regular wickets in the middle overs. He has a lot of experience as well, bowling from the short straight boundary. Wonder if we're going to see short deliveries. There's a fine leg in the circle, but deep square leg back on the ropes. A deep mid wicket as well on the boundary, long on in the form of Martin Kutsia. He's back on the ropes. Mid off in the circle, Nazakat Khan marshalling his troops, keeping his fingers crossed for that second wicket. See Bandari as well, looking leg side. Ooh, playing a miss there. Yeah, wild swing, just playing inside the line of that. Yeah. Oh, that was so close to the stumps, wasn't it? Yeah, just a bit over that off stump. It's got some